I want to hear about this beef.
No, but Adam kind of made it clear he's not Tim K.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, he was actually kind of, if anything, I'm not gonna say he was Jaleec K, but
he was pro Tim.
yeah, he was like,
Mm.
yeah, he was definitely like pushing a pro Tam anti
Okay, I
Jaleec
appreciate
line.
that. Post beef with Adam, I appreciate the solidarity.
He was more like, come on, like, what is the point of messing with Tam? She's like well respected.
Well, they did
everybody.
like bait her into that whole thing. I know that's what
He
everybody
definitely did.
But yeah, they did bait her into that.
All right, so
She fell for it.
okay, let's talk about that real quick then before we, because I want to hear about your trip and all the cool
Oh,
stuff
yeah, it was
too.
fun.
But what happened, like, with what's your thoughts on the whole Jaleec and
All right,
Tam
they don't want to hear about
quasi
your,
beef?
She was
your,
popping it.
Yes,
Broke ass bitch.
They don't want to
Yeah.
hear about
she was.
Whole ass.
Hellcat. Shout out to
Yeah,
Hellcat.
shout out to
I heard
Hellcat.
y'all got beef for her too. But yeah, I saw she just popped into the Adam and Wax show because she was pissed off about something. Probably creep in that whole situation with
creep.
us being on the
Hey,
whenever we were
listen,
tagged on No Jumper.
I'm so
because
irritated that
Nathan
nobody gives me
is
my
actually trying
credit.
to help
I was
us get
the first one to
followers.
tell
like
y'all
he
that
said.
she was fucking all those.
They don't. Well, he don't make the clips, but he posted, and he was the person that brought up like to tag us because the shit on the No Jumper page when they posted, they don't tag us in the clips. So I guess that irritated her when she pulled up. They're talking, and maybe that was already in her subconscious, and they just brought it out.
She said that's why she came.
Yeah.
Wait, that's what she was tripping
That's
on?
what she said. She said that's why I came. Because see? She said that's why she came. I came because Tam was tagged and she didn't even
Yeah,
say
she was
nothing.
Which I thought would be the right thing to do. Why would I say anything? They're kind of
Right.
making fun of you right
Oh,
now.
and she was
Right,
also
you're trolling.
upset. She said she tried to make
I
it
didn't
seem
say
like you were trying to push the candy onto her kids. But that's like that was like another reason like of where she was coming
Okay,
from. But
the second time I came here.
That's a good justification, though.
Ooh, okay. The second time her kids were here, I gave them some strawberries that I purchased with my own money. So
That's nice.
it's not that big of a deal. The kids were cool with me.
I hate
The kids are great.
I didn't talk
to it.
and now she bring her kids. We never
Well,
saw
I
them.
would love to clown me some jokes.
Damn.
Her kids are really nice kids, actually. Like,
Yeah, her kids are
No,
sweet.
no.
They're cute.
All right, when I do it, it's a problem. But when she bring her kids, she's a great mother.
bro, you've had your daughter on the pod before. That's like father of the year potential. Like,
They be talking shit about me. He's using his kid for sympathy.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have a babysitter.
bro, we don't even smoke
at any
when
time.
when baby sus is in the
Mhm.
building. Fool, we go outside. What is you talking about?
Yeah.
We all love that baby.
No
Mm,
cap.
like,
My baby is a part of the team.
You feel me? Like, with more stripes than some.
She's more regular.
Yeah, she got more rank than some people over here, for being fully honest. Like,
Right.
definitely gets more respect. Honestly,
Nah, I just didn't like how that bitch was just saying hating ass shit about Tam. Like, bro, stop hating, bro. You mad because you're not received the same way Tam is.
Right.
And let's just keep it plain and simple.
That's
It's
real.
because of how you carry yourself. You carry yourself like a low life. Everybody sees you as a low life. Tam carries
That's
herself like a classy auntie, so that's how we see her.
Wow.
And they on you because you're a piece of shit, and they don't on Tam because she's not. I don't know what you wanted to do about these things. Sorry, Tam's
I
not gonna
like
say it because
us,
she's
but
nice and
he's
political.
keeping it 100.
I'm gonna say it.
He's keeping it 100.
Yeah, like I didn't do nothing to you for you to feel that way. And then like last time she was here, she had nothing but nice things to say. So
Right.
it's hard for me to accept the beef when it's like, oh, you'll say that in a room with them. But
Do
you
you
didn't with me. It's like,
do you feel like she's
Yeah,
kind of
Tam's gonna be quiet. When the f do Tam be? What are you talking about?
And
that
like,
shit was
you're
irritating
not
me.
supposed to talk when other people are talking on the podcast. That's part of what makes you a good podcaster.
well? I do
Exactly.
with Jaleece. I think
It's
she's
the same. That hold on.
And I want to say this to me because it's like I got people that I rock with, but they're still learning how to podcast. And I think that you should take that advice. When other people are talking, you don't talk. Podcasting is almost a game of you say what you say, I'm gonna say what I say. Oh, you say what you say, I'm gonna say what I say. But you have to allow the gap for the response. You know what I mean? So, the shoe fit where, take the advice, leave it, whatever. You know what I'm talking about? Let's keep going.
Before you do, that's the same that sat and let my boy from 6-0 do a whole 3-hour interview. You didn't say a word.
Stu Boy.
So what are you talking about? Stu Boy was in here. You was ready to show yourself.
Way worse.
You didn't say a word for 2 hours. You got paid to shut the f up. But you talking about Tam? Man, look, your days are numbered up here.
Wow.
Your days are numbered. Man, I got a fave for you. I've been said that. Lady Nina B, 5-4, VNG. I got a fave for you.
Jeez.
Come get it.
Damn, Lise.
Bitch.
Okay, so do you feel like because what Adam basically said is somewhat similar although be it the term was like the tone was a lot softer than what Suspect just did, but essentially like was saying the same message. He was like, Tam is classy, she carries herself like a real woman, you know what I mean? Like, not to imply that Jaleec isn't a real woman, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
shut up.
But like, he's like, of course, like people are gonna respect Tam off GP, but
yeah. And
so I don't know where you got this
a whole
like,
$5, brother.
deep narrative from, because he's actually was speaking super highly of you.
Okay, no, it was like the whole
TBH.
Tam whack out thing. I don't know. I never had a problem with this person, even when people try to make it a problem on my channel or other people like make comments about her. I wouldn't say anything negative about her. But if you don't like me, that's great. Now we know that, and we can move forward because we don't have to be cool. Like I was trying to make it cool because we're the only 2 girls up here. I don't feel like we should have any beef.
I agree.
That'd be the thing, bro. When you a lady up here, it's real simple. They will treat you how they perceive you. But that's just being a woman in the world in general, especially the workspace. You get treated how you act. And I'm gonna tell my daughters that. Like, you get treated how you act. If you carry yourself classy, you act like a lady, yeah, you have your outliers where a person will treat you any type of way, but the majority, they're gonna treat you how you act. And she acts classy and you don't. So you don't get held to the same regard. You're mad because you've been here longer, but they praise her more than you. It's how you act. You act like a piece of shit. They don't like you. They don't like me either, but they definitely don't like you.
No, I feel like there's like a resurgence of sus love coming.
This is a fact. I think it's because I be chilling now, man. But I keep telling y'all, bro, it's that little girl in the lobby, bro. That should be having me I just be feeling different about life. No,
but you still keep it real. I feel like the fact. Okay, so before you were keeping it real very abrasively. You know what I mean? Now you're like
he was when keeping it real goes wrong.
Yeah, closer to that. You know what I mean? Like keeping it overly real, maybe. You feel me? But now he like feel like you've hit a sweet spot as to where the fans are looking at you like, damn. So that's kind of a voice for us right now.
I be seeing a lot of that. I don't read comments too much, but when people DM me, they be like, damn, Sus, I do like how you've been potting like the last 6 or 7 months. And I feel that. It's because, bro, I know I may seem like a dick and like nobody can tell me anything, but if any one of these people, even him, and he the youngest person here, if he pulled me to the side and was like, Sus, I think you should pot this way, or like, you know what I'm saying, they don't like this, I'm receptive to constructive criticism. No matter who it's coming from. It don't matter if it's coming from Adam. It don't matter if it's from Lesh. It doesn't matter. If somebody tells me, I'll be like, all right, cool. I feel that. You feel me? And I got some constructive criticism and I applied it.
That's dope. W sus. Easy W sus. Now, as far as like
us, but I guess
would you
the most that stuff.
I'm pretty sure the answer already.
I just don't like him.
Would you be open to like doing content with Jaleec?
He's always on some super aggressive, tough ass light skin shit. You know what I'm saying? For one, you're light skinned. For two, you're always acting super tough. For three, it's like chill the fuck out, bro. So I'm glad that he's making an adjustment because it's making it easier for me to, you know, watch his content. Let's keep going though, y'all.
Stiller is this kind of like changer.
I mean, if y'all gonna make me like, because I feel like we get paid.
So she's saying no, essentially.
Yeah, we get paid the same to crash out than we do to sit here and be normal. So it's like if you want to take the money to crash out, I guess, but I'm not gonna do that.
Right.
I'm gonna sit here and be calm, be cool. Like,
is
it something I want to do? Am I gonna text Josh?
Bro.
No, I don't. I'm solid. You don't even like me.
Well, I felt the fuck out of that, just like that. Y'all
know what I just noticed?
Outcome, but do I want to? No.
You're not here.
I'm wondering if
you're
here. Is Creep still working in a managerial capacity?
Information for your
Jaleec is what I'm. That's why I really wanted him to be here.
Well, that's what pissed her off. So I feel like if anybody should be held accountable for the whole crash out, it should be Creep.
That's what I said. What are you mad at Tim for when Tim didn't say anything in the clip? You're mad because she's tagged in the clip.
The words you can hear me saying in the clip is "I'm so sorry," because it's like I knew it was about to get bad in here because the way this responded, like, yeah, shout out to Jaleec, when he could have said anything else.
Yeah.
He fed into
it. Mad at him, bitch.
So
he could have said no. He could have said
because he's working in the capacity as he could have said 1,000 other things in that.
Yeah.
But because he's supposed to be working in the capacity as her manager, I assume, oh, this is a play for them, like to run up a little clout, to run up a little interest. So it's like, okay, I'm not gonna step on that and be like, but.
And she mad. I don't know. And then she be up here drunk with them
kids. I said you're here to do your research, not to support.
She doesn't drive.
Just realize that. Hope you heard that clearly.
Sure
Cap. That should be up here drunk driving with them babies. You piece of shit.
No, she.
You're a piece of shit.
She always be having like a little entourage with her. You feel me? So I'm assuming
to sit with the kids in the lobby
type shit. Yeah, but
out of entourage who let me call her all type of shit in her face, and then when I told that nigga shut up, I said I ain't talking to you. He shut up. That entourage.
Yes,
I
or
think her
even like
brother.
just
I think
like
she's
another
riding
like
around with
the
her
one
brother,
girl she ain't
Yeah, like
and her
like
brother
a
gives
Up in
rainbow
here. I ain't
rapper
talking to you.
vibes. So I think
Y'all
her
don't want
brother is
that
a rainbow
suspect. I be
rapper.
chilling, man. I swear, I be chilling for real.
Sus, do you feel like there's any like what does like a
I would
world?
pie with her. I don't give a fuck.
No, would you
I like this kind of.
beyond that though? Would you? Okay, so you would pod with her. That's
I
like,
don't give a.
would you squash it
Rush,
with her though? Is
Rush
that
should
like is that
not
possible?
be the leader of anything.
Look, bro. I'm not opposed to squashing any beefs but one.
Good.
We know which one that is. You feel me? If you come to me as an adult, and even now when you feel me, if you came to me as an adult, like on some, like truly like I apologize for whatever I did to you, I will be able to do the same, and then we could keep pushing. But if you're not, I'm with all beefs.
Yeah.
But I'm also with squashing all. You feel me? Older sus, I've always been with all beefs, but I'm now with squashing all beefs too. It don't matter who it is. It could be, nigga, it could be Blueface. If the nigga call my phone, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a bro. I'm too old for that shit, bro. I'm not beefing with anybody, but if it's beef, it's that. You know?
I put that heavy.
I
It's
wonder
like the
if
most
he is
mature
adamant
perspective I've
when
Yeah, bro. I'm
heard
not
out of you from
opposed.
when
You feel
Brandon
me,
was
man? I'm
trying to
trying
be.
to live a long life, Brody. I'm trying to raise my kids, do my
You just
thing, mind
adamant
my
about
business.
beef?
I'm not opposed to squashing no beefs. The world already hates me. We don't need to add new people every day.
Hey, I appreciate that
You got to pause it,
because
don't pause it.
I feel like the same.
That's the Destiny girl. That was at No Jumper that day.
Oh, I don't know what's going on.
No, but Adam
Yeah,
kind of made it
I
clear
forgot what
he's
he said
not
at the end of this. Let me
Okay.
what he said.
Brody, I'm trying to raise my kids, do my thing, mind my business. I'm not opposed to squashing no beefs. The world already hates me. We don't need to add new people.
Yeah, and that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, man. I feel like I got enough enemies, enough beef. You know what I'm saying? Enough people hating on money. I don't need no new extra people. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what else is going on